Good afternoon. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and it's another day of talking about the Congo. And it's a beautiful day here in central Indiana. The sun is shining. I think it's the first sun that I've seen in about 3 days. So it is beautiful. But we are here to talk about the Congo and to answer your questions if you have any. So please put those in the chat and I would appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna start off with that question that I put uh, in the announcement. Uh, am I in Congo? Yeah, I had a friend that sent me a uh, WhatsApp message and asked was I in the Congo, and I was abrupt. A couple sentences response that said, "No, I'm not in the Congo, still in Indiana." But the more elaborate answer is, I'm going to be here until I get my COVID-19 vaccination shot, vaccine. And I hope that will be within the next month. Some of my cousins in Florida is getting theirs. And my daughter told me if you'd have been in Florida, you could have got one uh, last week. And I thought, oh man, what a place to be in Indiana. And so that's what I'm really waiting on is to get that vaccination. It's so close. It seems uh, more important to wait for it to get it so I can have that 95% protection when I go to the Congo because it is there and it's been there. And I think it's prudent to get it when it's so close. The second reason is there's nothing going on. We have people over in the Congo that's working on different projects and they're taking care of business. So for me to think that I'm really important and needed, uh, it's not really that important or not if, for me to risk going over there. So anyway, I'm gonna be waiting a while, and not that I don't want to go. It's just that I'm gonna be waiting and taking it easy, preparing everything, and I'll probably be drilling some wells when I go over. I hope to get up to see Paul. After I went through the different protocols and quarantines, which is still going to be a pain in the neck because even with all the completed COVID shots or vaccinations, I'll still probably have to go into quarantine for 14 days, which is going to make for a longer trip in the Congo, uh, which is it's okay. We'll see how it works out. So that's the long answer to am I in the Congo? No. Am I going to the Congo? Yes, at some point in time and things. Uh, Another question that's come about is on a side discussion. I've been corresponding with Al. Al, I think he's in New Jersey, and he looking at his proposal to, I guess, to get youth involved in Congo and in African countries. So I'll be working with that. We'll see how we can facilitate that and see whether it will uh, a chance of success and a chance of building a relationship with youth in the Congo and youth in the United States. So we hope that something like that would flourish and start. So as they grow older, it will grow and blossom. And then with adding more people, a much better program. So that's another thing that I've done. Okay, Lou, how you doing, Lou? Lou is one of my uh, favorite and most loyal customers, not customers, but loyal attendees. Let's see what Lou has to say. Let me stop so I can put his. Lou is saying you have talked about projects Congo Hand is working on in the Congo. I'm not clear on what they are. Can you explain those? Yeah, Lou, good question, and I thank you for asking that. And what that means is I need to be a lot clearer on things that we're working on. Uh, Lou, I know you're aware of the water drilling operations that we had, that we and how we got involved with Paul on that. But the other projects that we've been working on is water projects. We did water testing, we did water training, and we also delivered some water filters to people. So we've been heavily involved in water because it's so essential to people. And uh, so, from a quality standpoint, looking at water quality, how much bacteria it has in it, uh, whether it could be potentially deadly in the short term. And we've done all those things. The other things that we've done, we started out in 1998 at the Bootlepay mission station. So we maintained a relationship at the Bootlepay mission station. Uh, we've been helping acquire scholarships for the girls in the nursing school. Now, and when I say the girls, I mean females, because in the nursing school, there's all students there, but we have found supporters who agree that women need scholarships because without scholarships, their families will use that as an excuse not to send them. I don't have any money, so it's a waste of time. You don't need to go to school, and they won't get that training. So it's nice to have a group of women taking the nursing school courses, and so we've been sponsoring that. Just sent up about sutures for the Boulevard Hospital, and you can think of sutures that is critical when you're doing surgeries, and they do surgeries, but they did not have any sutures, so we had to supply them with sutures. We bought them in Kananga. I have a box of them sitting at my house, ready to go over whenever I go back over. So that's another thing that we've been doing. And then finally, we renovated a school in Kananga that had some torn down buildings. And so we got that school back in a good shape. We're trying to correct the erosion And lastly, as I was talking yesterday, we're going to get our agricultural project going again because we feel that it's necessary, and we'll be working on that. So those are the areas that we work in: food security, water, and education. That's our primary focus. Thank you for asking that, Lou. And hey, you have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. And we need to have a conversation again lately, uh, especially about getting that stuff over to Paul. So take care, everyone. Take care, Lou. And Lou, I know you'll be back again. So I thank you. Appreciate it. We catch all those on the replay. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.